Hello, this is Lenny, aka Mediocre Milton, back with another Fortnite Save the World Storm Shield Defense video. In this video, we're going to be doing Plankerton, Storm Shield Defense number 1. I have already placed the home base, as you can see. Have the same build around it as I did for all of my Stonewood Storm Shields. And I've already placed trap tunnels on all four sides because it's the only structure in place right now. It can be attacked from any direction. From the south, they can fall from up on top of this hill. So basically what I did was just kind of build this big box in here. Put some damage traps, mainly trying to just get them to come in here and then just get knocked back through and get hit repeatedly. If they get in, they're going to get hit by gas traps or the ceiling electric field. I upgraded my gas trap, my dynamo, and my retractable floor spikes to 2-star evolution after the last Storm Shield defense. So those are all upgraded. Everything else remains the same from the Stonewood SSDs 1 through 6. Over here, they can spawn up on this hill out here where you can't really see it that well, but basically they're going to come down this path, and normally they just walk across the water. So what I decided to do was just give them paths to walk across. So basically what I want them to do is just come down one of these two paths and then walk in here. Sometimes they spawn over here, so I put another little tunnel over on this side as well. But the basic premise remains the same. You just want to kind of knock them back as many times as possible and do as much damage if they get in. So that's that side. Next, let's look at the east side. East side, we have relatively short trap tunnels. You're kind of limited on how much you can build on this side. So again, same thing. I gave them 2 ways. I don't remember if they spawn over here. I don't even remember if they come from this side or not, but I wanted to build on this side just to be safe. And if they do, I imagine they're either going to come from over here or possibly up on this hill. So, and they may also come from over this direction. So basically what I did is I'm allowing them a free path inside so they don't start breaking walls. And then again with the wall launchers, damage traps, gas trap at the beginning of every trap tunnel. On the north side, and this thing just looks huge. I started building it. I may have overbuilt, but that's okay because we're going to need it probably later on. It's a huge wide open area, as you can see. So they can pretty much just come in from almost any direction up here, like up on this hill. So what I did was I built a three tunnel path for them to come in. All kind of similar. The ones on the right and the left are exactly the same, just reversed. Where this one basically just going to knock them back, same kind of damage. Again, like I said, this is the exact same trap tunnel. It's just facing the opposite direction. And then if they come down the center, we're going to hit them with gas, hit them with a dynamo, retractable floor spikes. I mean, I really don't think anything's going to come close to getting in here because I probably overbuilt a little bit. And as you'll see, I put my little boxes for the base that I'm going to put down. I'm running the same loadout as I did for my Stormwood Storm Shield Defense, I think 4, 5, and 6. So basically what I have is a constructor. And then I'm using Dusk in the second slot because she has energized, which will help with the base because that's energy, and then also with Plasma Pulse if I need to use it. And then Dire I just threw in the last slot in case I need to use my melee weapon. I plan on not shooting at all, if at all possible. But really the main thing for me is just having a constructor to put the base down, and then ideally you'd like to have the best constructors, but you just kind of got to work with what you have. So as long as you have a constructor, it doesn't matter if it's base Kyle or any of the other constructors you get early on. They have base. You make sure you can place it down because it just makes your trap tunnels a little bit stronger. So with that said, let's just hop right in. I think it's only 2 waves on the first Storm Shield defense, so let's get going. Yep, wave 1 of 2. All right, as expected, I kind of expect them to attack from the west and the north. So let's see what happens here. And again, I'm not even going to put a defender down on this one. I just want to see how it does without the defender. And the base, as you can see, is covering pretty much the entire trap tunnel. The only question is, are they going to walk down the paths I made for them? And yes, they are, so far. We don't want them walking in the water because then they're going to start bashing on stuff. So yeah, this is working out perfectly. They're walking right across those paths. And as you can see, they're power level 15, which was the same as Stonewood Storm Shield Defense number 6. They do normally increase each time. Are they actually getting all the way in here? Wow. I didn't really put that much damage traps. Okay, so we got some shielders, that's probably why. And this was a 3-minute defense, so let's just see how it goes. So far, so good. As you can see, the number of the husks coming in on this first Storm Shield kind of low. Alright, we have a shielder there that was covering a bunch of them. But they got wiped out pretty easily. Ideally, I'd like them to attack from the north. If they attack from the south, it can get real dicey because they just start falling off that mountain and they can come from any direction. It can get a little bit hectic. But yeah, they're spawning way up there. Again, we have a shielded Husky Huss. Let's see how far, if he makes it in or not. He should get wiped out by the ceiling traps. Yeah, the ceiling trap blasted his shielder off. And then the gas traps just wiping them out. And these gas traps are they're evolved past, they're level 10 still, but I evolved them. So they went from power level 21 to 28. But honestly, if they were still power level 21, they'd be doing the same. I only leveled them up because I could. And because it was actually easier for me to get I had more resources for the second evolution than I did for the first. So far so good. We haven't had any lobbers. We haven't had any mist monsters or anything up to this point. Alright, so we do have one down here in the water. For whatever reason. I'm just going to throw that down there. That should take care of him. Alright, we did have something got all the way in here. Oh, it was this guy. Where'd he come from? Hey, come back here. Alright, he did. Let's see where we're going now. Hopefully the north. Excellent. So now we're going to get to see this massive thing in action. This should cover the entire... Yeah, perfect. It's covering all 3 entrances. And as you can see, they're spawning up there, over there, so they have a pretty wide spawn here. But I've given them plenty of opportunity to... I gave them three paths to pick from, so... I don't think... There shouldn't be any really wide over here, I don't think. No, okay. So we should be good. They should come down one of these 3 paths. And we'll see how that goes. This is obviously much more robust than the last one, because I didn't even have wall traps on the pathways across the little lake or pond, whatever it is. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, we do have lobbers, so let's see if they're actually going to be damaging the structures or not. And actually, you know what? I don't want to stand on there. Like I said, in the Storm Shield Defense 6 for Stonewood, if I stand over here, they're just going to target me. So they won't even hit the structures. So that's actually great that I have this giant open area over here. I can just kind of run around in a circle, and they won't actually hit the structure at all. Honestly, hopefully they go inside of it, because I'm kind of interested to see if anything even makes it. Nope, she's throwing at me. Is that going to hit? Yeah, we want to get away. Let's get way over here. So she doesn't act. So they stop throwing it at the Storm Shield. And honestly, this is tier 3 metal. It's going to take quite a bit of damage before it actually breaks. Here we go. We can just throw that up there. Hopefully that'll clear out the lobbers a little bit. Even if it doesn't, I'm just going to stay over here in this little open area. Alright, there we have a Taker. The Taker got wiped out by the turret. I don't hear any lobbers anymore. Let's just repair the walls real quick. So nothing's getting even close. Like, these are probably not even triggered yet. No. 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 Yes. Is it? Nothing has got pat to the wall launcher, so more likely than not, if this side won't even need to be repaired or anything for next time. But yeah, let's get over here again. The lobbers are not very smart. They will just keep throwing it at me, and I'll just keep taking a couple steps. They'll miss me. And like I said, this just looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward without any kind of issues. I'm actually really happy I did not get attacked from the south, because like I said, defending from that side is just not fun. Because it was kind of limited on where I could build, and also it's been so long since I actually had to defend from that side, I can't even remember where they spawn up there. So 10 seconds left. Nothing going on. We have a taker here. He should get wiped out by that gas trap, and he's dead. So there you go. That was Plankerton Storm Shield Defense number 1. Just 2 waves. Straightforward. No shots fired. Didn't even have to do any melee damage. All I did was throw that one turret up just to try to take out some of those lobbers because they were getting a little bit annoying. But they didn't do any damage. I only had to repair 2 walls. What, the 1 ramp and the 1 wall? Slightly. And honestly, I probably didn't even need to do that because a tier 3 metal, there's no way. They would have had to hit that so many times to break through that tier 3 metal. Which is why you want to do the last line of defense. You always want to try to do metal if you can, unless you have nature husk, which is not till way later in the game. But in Stone 1 and Plankerton, if you put metal, or if you just don't even have metal, if you have brick, just put that around the home base and the amplifiers. So we got a level 3 chest, 3 mini llamas, 3,500 hero XP. Got some V-Bucks, some more V-Bucks. Okay, and we open a survivor slot. Nice. 2-star evolution. Alright, so before we go, let's just go ahead and open up the mini llamas just to see what we get out of them. Alright, first one did not upgrade, so just going to get a couple gray items, probably like 30 to 50 gold. Not too bad, 50 gold. Second one, nice, it's turned silver, so we're going to get over 100 gold here most likely. Again, we're getting common items, some XP. We got a blue survivor, that's not too bad. 30 gold, that's 80 total, 110 gold, so that's pretty decent. And the third and final, no upgrade, so we're gonna get 30 to 50 gold with a bunch of common items. Alright, so not too bad. 1 upgrade out of 3 is actually pretty decent. I'm happy with that. So anyway, that was Plankerton Storm Seal Defense number 1. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.